Good morning, YouTube. Josh here, Jay's Automara 1 channel. Back with a T206 video I'd been talking. I was getting ready to work on to show you guys, so we'll get started with the first player of the T206 that I picked up in a new SGC 3.5, Eddie Cocky Collins. Eddie's a member of the 3,000 hit club. Great second baseman. This is his only card in the T206 set. Hard to find centered, pretty decent centering left to right. Little off top to bottom. And bringing it down to the 3.5 with a sweet Caparel back. 6-time World Series champion. Eddie's impact on the game was pretty huge and considered amongst the top, if not some of the best, one of the best ever second basemen in the game. Here's the T206 Eddie Collins. Continue rolling on with the T206 pickups. Next up we have the Gray Eagle, a Tris speaker. This is Tris's only card in the T206 set. Really nice blue background, pretty good registration. Another tough to find centered card. Tris is the all-time leader of outfielders and assists. Holds a Major League Baseball record with career doubles. 3,500 plus hits in his career. Very underrated player, actually, and guy in the hobby. This is a nice SGC for a Gray Eagle. Next up, we've got the rarest of his cards in the T206. We have a PSA 4 of Matty, white cap. Really sharply centered card. All these cards are crease free. This is a really nice example. Great registration collar on this. Sweet Caparel back. And of course Matty was just a great baseball player. Tied for number 3 all-time wins list, 373 wins. He's actually played pro football as well. This was just an incredible athlete. One of the best pitchers of all time. Continuing on with the best pitchers of all time, we have next up 400 game winner Walter Johnson. This is the 1910 Sweet Caparel Wajo pitching and an SGC 4. Great vivid collars on that. It's a big thing of mine. Another crease-free card and an SGC 4. Another Sweet Caparel back. I also have his card in the portrait version, but I've showed it in the past, and I believe I've shown Collins in the past too, but this is an upgrade and a newer Collins. And just staying on a T206 theme today. Walter Johnson, like I said, all-time shutouts leader. And another beautiful T206. And last but not least, as you can see, I have one more holder here today. And everyone knows I am a huge Cobb fan. And I actually picked up this card in a trade. I traded my green Cobb for this polar bear back. 3.5 with just beautiful red and registration. A little bit of staining here, indicative that you'll see from the on the polar bear cards, but just crisp red, great centering, great registration. A lot of people think it would be crazy to trade a green Cobb. My green was a PSA 3, but I traded it for a well-centered version, and I will pick up a green Cobb one day again. Done a lot of moving and shaking on cards, but Cobb, you know, just one of the greatest ever. 12-time batting leader, 4,000 plus hits. So many stories, so many books, movies. Cobb was quite the player, quite the athlete. Quite the influence on the game of baseball. But as promised, I wanted to update you guys on some great T206 pickups. Got the Cobb, Walter Johnson, Christy Mathewson, Tris Speaker, Eddie Collins, and next up we're going to have to get a nice Cy Young back in the collection. I'd recently had one, but moved that card along in order for some other pickups that I'll be showing you guys sometime soon. But I appreciate you taking your morning and taking your time and taking a look at some of these cards with me and hearing a little bit about their stories. And Guys, have a good day. Thanks for your time.